에요.
당신만을 위한 공연이 만족스러우셨나요? 기념으로 최고의
I'm actually like really sleepy about I like get stuff out of me for I said I was gonna up in the rate and I think we should. Or maybe I'll just keep collecting it. I don't know. I think I'm at odd number right now. And I collect up to like 1,000. More like 600 or 700. So might be best to save and collect. Next one.
오늘도 방문해주셨네요. 기다리고 있었습니다.
Nothing good it seems. Okay. I don't get Eternium there. Not bad. That's about it, I think. Yeah, nothing good. Nothing too amazing. See, this is what I said about my Korean server account. I have over 10,000 trading binary. I don't think it's going lower anytime soon. No, free SSR, that's okay. I can live with that.
최우선 저격 소총 판정과
I
저격
can't
개폐가
wait.
사령님은 절정
This is the Korean server account that we can from Kime. I don't want to say main account, but the Gold server account they play is a main account too. This is the only game that I can actually play two accounts. Because I think dailies are pretty simple. Especially since they added the race with it's pretty simple. There's no stress to maintaining two accounts. And with the recent patch, they actually increased the amount of turn you can hold. So you have to log in a lot less now as well. Or let's go log in frequently. Recycle through the branch missions and stuff. But you don't have to, that's the point I'm kind of saying. There's nothing that stressed me about this game. Really. Got stressful. So overall, it's just a chill game, you know. You don't have to really need it. Only thing I'm a little bit bothered about the in-app is how they make it post, because I hate contents like that these days. I think I played too many gacha games with the similar content. But whenever I see a bot fresh breed style stuff, I'm like, yeah, if you hadn't done that, I don't want to do it again. But I just thought it too much. It's nothing against the game or anything, but any game content with stuff like that, I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to do it. So I usually go for minimum points and not care about ranking to save myself from suffering. It helps. It helps. Japanese server account. You also said that you played the Dragonball games. That's the Japanese server as well. And why are we having trouble this time now? It's weird. I think not. Okay, seems like Lucia is telling me nothing right now. I think else off. Let me check. Something feels really off. Oh yeah, this is what I was using for Lost End, which is not great. Actually, I don't really have a great gears for her. And my gold reserve gear is better. Husband, change that.
대여료 같은 건 안 받지? 대여료 같은 건 안 받지? 대여료 같은 건 안 받지?
Yeah, Trotty is a cooldown set. It looks fine. The HP is kind of low, but that's okay. I can live with that. See, this is a Korean server now, right? Surprisingly, we never had a problem with, I don't know, like this connection, like stuff like that. It has been good, working perfectly fine. So, glad. I'm glad. Like, feels like a laggy all the time and stuff like that. Yeah. But honestly, I don't run into anything. I know some people complain about server stuff, so I'm like, I think this really related to their internet speed. Anything else in the game called personally? It's not. It's like, I'm the living proof. I'm the living proof that the works flawlessly. Like, I'm genuinely surprised I never really had a like cyber stuff. Despite I don't live in Korea, so I mean, it'll be terrible if I had a server issue. It'd be really intense, but glad I don't. That was the same thing when I was in Korea and I did the server account. I couldn't really tell the difference. Another game I've been playing for a while is Arknight. Have some delay. For example, like since I played a few things for that account as well. Or tried to say tap through the menu, like shelf line edits and stuff. It will have a delay and stuff like that. Where when I was in Korea and tried to play that game, everything felt like instant. So there, I never realized it. It never really bothered me until I lived in Korea to see the difference. I'm like, okay, so there is something. But for this game, I never really felt that stuff. I don't know how they did it, but I'm just up. I think Hoyo Games is another one that doesn't really server choose where you play from. I mean, it's mostly single player game and then we try to play multiplayer aspects. I'm pretty sure we need to play multiplayer aspects. I did have problems, but generally, server side, I don't know, never really had problems around games, so I'm glad. Because I tend to play games a lot from the other server. So it'll be unfortunate if that's the issue. Okay, we're done with the dailies pre. Just jump into Glover server as well. Okay, so, have you seen the leak gameplay for the new characters during League? I heard that whoever leaked it is actually in league trouble. It might get into like illegal trouble. I'm not sure if it's true. I feel like it's just a bait. I mean, of course, if you get caught after League, you always want trouble, but yeah, I saw the gameplay of it. Oh, looks good. Actually, it looks way better than I thought that would be. I was genuinely surprised by that. I think her name is Lupa or something. I think she looks pretty. Evan looks like Dara from The Punishment, right? Or some people say she looks like only 0.0. Which is also fair. I like her, so her being kind of looking like her doesn't really bother me. I think some people think I was a lady or blah blah blah, but it doesn't bother me personally. I think it does bother some people now. Glad it doesn't bother me. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know how I really feel about it, at least. So, yeah. I know people are angry about the game. It's people really expect a lot more rewards. But I don't know. The reward doesn't really mean too much to me. But I guess tons of people are actually, I think within China right now. Like a Wuthering Wave. Yeah, being within Chinese community right now. But like, it's just a pretty crazy right now. I think. Thing is the Weibo, the stereo website. I got over 3,000 comments of the video. I guess the Weibo doesn't look too bad. Maybe I have to go to Biddy. Let me upload some pages here. I'm going to go for TikTok. TikTok is probably another one that has a lot of comments. I'm trying to find for drama, but I heard the news, so I want to see like fake news or the real news. I just need a confirmation for it. So let me look into it. Let me open up a tab so you can see for yourself as well if it is true or not. If drama is true or not. Yes, I open up all the pages here. You can see for yourself. I'm kind of the translator soon. Give me a second. I don't understand Chinese. Translate to English. This one has a lot of posts. They're down. It's 5 days ago. That's not like 4 days ago. Is it farms? No, there's a Toothless. It's a Witcher 1000 though for this one. Anniversary event is indeed the thing. The bells attend all the new players. I was eaten by the marching number. I also saw. Don't make the comparison with game. I probably have to log in. Texture build. Yep. It won't let me. After Summer Skin, I go plus 16. Baby. And the video is terrible website. I think it's this video. Might be this one. No, I think it's the view count. I think it's this one, or might be this one. That's the live stream one. Let's see. Briefly took on a personal thing as still want the live broadcast. Optimization and a good ever, a song set, all come up to be, and it's a foundation for making Wuthering Wave more fun. And picture benefits 35 draw of the gold balls with his own move back. Falls directly to plus accuracy. It is a pity that the Zenny can eat 10 draws on May 23rd. So you won't be able to pull her right away. Number of active starts and currently unknown. As like your deal to me. Talent area. Want to rush webfire. The start getting the meaning lost in translation. But I get what it means. The welfare means like a straight to player type thing. Like the Virgin reward. Log in to view another 23,000 comments. Oh my god. That's a lot of comments. Yeah, it's actually log in to see the comments now. Never mind, but you can see 23,000 coming. That's not a lot of color. Let's see for this one. Like too many benefits and the money is actually sharp and flag. Dog, Pharrell, I'm assuming is unlocking on them. Old players not human, right? So apparently, like they are giving more rewards for newer players, the old players as well. So they're pretty bad. The last pull was 150 pounds out of Australian, and the day before yesterday, I did 2,000 punches. Can make Sadgar meet double charm. I can't never see benefit or no one pushes. So basically, saying hit with a lot of gotcha aerials on the Australia, and that he can't really get anything. Because anniversary rewards like that. They're really vocal about it. Yeah, I think Lupa is definitely much more interesting. Yeah, they will. I mean, she still looks pretty cool, but I don't charge my Monte card anymore. Yeah, the roots means, I guess, old players. As a veteran player, the biggest mistake is from the launch of the servers before. I won't charge 640 anymore, that's like more quick. Should get up on my roots. And people are really mad. That's like the whole point. I can go for another place. That's like another biggest Chinese bar for games. Let's see. They changed the layout. There we go. Well, during the wave, it must be summer. It's like the English. This one has a lot of codes. I've been playing for a long time. I think Outrage figured that broad operation is a little mentally prepared this way, so Outrageous, ultra outrageous, being production time I stuff for. What is this one in there? Oh no, it's just the overall feeling for live stream. Yeah, but a lot of comments, so people are definitely voicing their opinion. Is this opportunity live to Dragon Gate? I have no what that means. I have really no idea. This means Dragon means anti very high ranking or something. It's like 2 last hits. Yeah, well, they're giving away a lot of feedback, so I'm not sure. So this is probably not in infinite thread because they're asking, do you want to still swipe after watching the live stream? Anyway, I'm very disappointed. He said he's not gonna spend anymore. Unfortunate. Originally, Big Vision was almost over this. Which just didn't make it point. Well, I actually have no idea. Still have some left. I think that's a monthly card. That's right. Instead of look forward to ASS, there's to have a hot pot. Maybe. So he's got to eat something instead of spending what I can. It says he's not really gonna swipe for 3 extra point floys when they want to split. Originally they said they would give off currently now Gen Z. Wait. Well, characters that anyways. Yeah, gonna stop spending for now. To be honest, it hasn't changed. The building's off. I don't have to watch. And he was spending Woodle anyways before, so it doesn't really make it for these friends. I mean, the numbers will show itself. I think even the Chinese community definitely must build at it, and I don't think you should ignore it for that reason. But wholly catering towards the like the best options. They probably know it better, so I'm really with the action level team. I'm actually really curious to see what they would do. I think what the action they pick will definitely other games in China as well. And that's in Zero Anniversary Award. I think main issue right now is that Starro and the on the Fleet Star or 356 their Terra Fleet second anniversary. So in comparison, Wuthering Wave reward fast amount like less Terra, but you should remember what they gave away for the first year of Spyro. I guess no, it's not really fair to compare. Even though you should really follow, but I don't know. We'll see. I think if anything does the Starro, I think onto people bitch about what's it called? The unique the global passive skill. You still spend money, so I don't think internet gives really good representation of the vulgar opinions of people. If anything, Starreal Anniversary showed that Old's top of the worked out pretty amazingly. The lock is favor, so you gotta filter all its opinions about the internet state on things, okay? I'm not saying you should ignore it completely, you should definitely take a feedback. But you should make sure that it never really influences you entirely and make it such jobs the random people on the internet. If you do that, I think you also have to understand. Well, just blatantly follow someone else's opinion, and that's a red flag, I think. But you have to be confident with their decisions. Won't always be perfect, but keep switching your mind back and forth is also not a guide me off of my experience. But what do I know on this random person? Listening to me, it's probably not the best thing. Yeah, but it's kind of boring to read through, actually. I know it'd be actually more fun to read through them, but it's like those same styles of like, wall tags, complaining, repeating same thing again. It's like a beating a dead horse type of thing. So. But it's not too negative, I think, at least from the. Yeah, I want Carola testing, and I know this one. The rest to get it. The rest are slide keys. Yeah, I think skin will definitely be a big factor in people to open their wallets and start spending. But apparently skin is not coming until 2.4. So why did you retract that message? I still see it. Yeah, but I think it's maybe 2 to 1 ratio. I think more than half of people saying they want to stop spending, while a bit less than half are saying that they'll probably spend as they used to. Yeah, crypto means basically swipe. Swiping means crypto. At least that's what translates the version of the 10 they're using. I wonder what Genshin community thinks. Even though I don't think they're really to fight over games, I think they're trying to prevent that. I know what they think. I like Genshin. Genshin, there's a star rail. I want to know what they're talking about as well. I should look it up after version 1.1. 8.2 patch came out first, but yeah, so some complaining post saying is not miserable. Yeah, I don't think there are a lot to talk about the game, you know. So it's not like I'm not saying the Western community does that, but you know, you're not really free to just have the argument. Like if you want to complain, go to Wuthering Waves forum. Like Western posts. I mean, Twitter is not a gig. I mean, I saw tons of posts of people fighting about, Wuthering Waves is cooked. Or once again, types of posts. It's whatever. I think that around the same, honestly. Even though I think Trill tries to listen to their player base, or at least it definitely shows more willingness to talk to their players, then well, you know, I think Hoida definitely takes the approach of never interact with your player base style unless you actively have to, and I think it works. I think always trying to reach out to the community doesn't always mean the best result. There's gotta be some gap with developers as well as the players. I think vision of developer or that even though I think personally more than 50% of time the vision is definitely not out pretty well. Is developers are not gamers. They don't play games. I mean, they don't have time. They're busy doing their making games, so they won't be the players on online playing the game to get stuff them and chat through. So opinions they have and the vision they have is going. I wonder if there's still any posts about Neural Clown. Dev listening trial. I don't know that. I think it really varies and depends on like Honkai Impact 3, for example. I'm not saying it's abandoned, but I think Hoido is definitely giving less attention to the game than they've ever been. I think they're trying to put them to maintenance mode. I know game is over 7 years old. So, parts of gamer, I think gacha game life cycle is kind of like the blog wage type of thing. Like each year is like, I don't want to say like getting close to his deadline, but I think as his 3 years, that's like the deadline for most of gacha games, I think, from the players. And after that, players are kind of done with the game. Like generally most of it. If you're able to maintain a lot of player base after the third anniversary, those players are going to be sticking around and putting in. Unless I guess you really mess up. But I also think there's hardly games coming out like from more than ever. There's so many different games coming out. There's like this one this game coming out. That's not like a more like effect types of thing. Like I never expect that, but it's like turn-based games. It's probably something to look out for as well. So. Yeah, but it's dead. Yeah, it's dead, so. Rental White Shadow. I have a very bad news for you. See, I am like a hypocritical that will go and say, don't play this game. I really do not recommend you to play that game. Well, yeah, Memento, White Shadow. Yeah, I will say a boyhood game like answer. I can't say anything good about the game personally, as someone who played as well. I think recent changes they made to the game as ever is definitely really, really messed up. So, I mean, you're like I say, it's okay. I think games still have some plus points. So if you want to play it, you could. I really think you could. So it is one person's opinions, and you should definitely try to just listen to me. But I'm saying that if someone who played a lot of games, changes they made is very, 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 very bad. They nerfed the overall currency reward they get from the content. They cut it off a lot. And they changed the gacha mostly to fit to more like Hoyo style, which is okay. Which is okay, Edric. Which is okay, but it's a PvP main game. Main gripe of the game content is PvP. If you're not a PvP player, there's nothing much. I think story is very many-core. Characters seems okay. Yeah. This is let me plot the notes. Notepad. I'll give you my quick summary of Rib. Give me a sec. Let me open up the window. Window capture. Let's see this one. Oh my god. Let's type something, is it gonna work? Yep. May make the text bigger. So pros. Let's talk about the pros. Well, it won't really sound that won't censor the game. To the game. It's maybe a little bit too big. No, okay. No censorship. No censorship. How come this? Oh, has been female. This could be questionable, but you see what I'm saying. Some outfits and characters. Nah, I don't want. It's something. It has loudness you could expect. I think this is about it. This is much as a positive I can say about it. And the cons or something I come on, looks empty, restrict, ugly, bad. In story, with gameplay, it's okay. It's just it's white okay. MTV bored. Here's more about the game. Scenic Fish, Unbalanced, Crib. I don't want to say pay to win because every got me in the PvT is I'm not win, but it definitely is more pay to win than in existing games. So I'm just I pay to win for the sake of like I play a lot of gacha games with my PvP as well, and I think this game, despite how long it has been out for, I'm talking on White Shadow. That's backward though. It's Memento. Yeah, so I would definitely categorize this game as either environment high stone, gray stone. It's definitely pay to win. I say that because they have a like the signature weapon like I think they try to borrow a system from it, but that's all. And it's not relevant. So they they have a character. They have a weapons, the Wycon, and some of them are really OP. And it's a speed-based game. Game is yeah, so you need spats and some weapons. Not having that. What else? Game is really enough fun. The one up there. Damn. Many bugs. Dang, catch screen. Extras. Celebrations. Seventh month of the game. So, do you start to see? Really, only thing game is real. I mean, I can't keep going, but I'm gonna stop right there. I can keep going, but literally only pros of this game. It has no censorship compared to Star Rail. This is like honestly, if the Star Rail was definitely more of a white pie cookie, it definitely gave away or revealing outfits to the character, and much more like, you know, like a Korean style game. I don't think anyone would give this game a chance. If you want to play PvP game that has a turn-based, I guess. If you want to play PvP turn-based game, there's zero reason to, let's say, Quick Epic 7 and things. Like, it's zero incentive. Gameplay is okay. It's definitely not a negative thing, but it's nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing. It doesn't feel fresh. I mean, it doesn't have to feel fresh. I'm not asking for revolutionary gameplay, but I'm just saying, since the only thing the game is really going for is some of the characters are showing a cleavage and like, oh, they're showing side boobs. So that's it. Like, that's literally it. There's nothing really adds to the game that stands out compared to the others. Like, everything else in the game is been and done that or worse. But I think the most important part is game is really, really unoptimized. Like, I'm saying like really unoptimized. I'm not sure if the global server that's coming out in May is going to change that. If they don't, like, I feel like if they could have done that, but I feel like the convert of the Korean server will have a different problem. But like as of right now, yeah, like it's really, really, really unoptimized. And it's been like that since it released in December. So it's been about over 100 days. I think it's actually been about over 120 something days. So that's going to be a big part. The game is very demanding. I think I'm not blaming the developers here, but I think the main fault of the optimization is because my guess is it was because game uses Unreal Engine 5. Oh crap. Yeah. You guys had enough of the Western games came out recently with the Unreal Engine 5 having a terrible optimizations? Well, guess what? This game is built with Unreal Engine 5. This year's, excuse me, my PC can run Star Rail at max setting. 60 FPS. But no fit. You seriously telling me you have no... I think you're lying. Let's see your point. I'm not really having an argument with you. I don't think it's just me complaining about the game having optimization issues. Memento definitely has huge optimization issue. It's called a Memento White Shadow. That's the name. Come on, like seriously, I anything else I think is my personal opinion, but this isn't my personal opinion. This is literally the fate of the game. The game is really buggy. It is not AMD or Nvidia thing, because even with the mobile phone, like I have an iPad Pro. Like it's about a year old now, so there's another. It's not the newest one, it's the one before the one we have right now. And this iPad can run any games at max setting. Sometimes, if you turn everything off and tell every option on, that it might have some dips here and there in terms of frame rate. The graphic resin does not have that issue. I can run the Wuthering Waves with back setting on my iPad. I don't play the game on like my iPad because I rather play on PC, but I'm saying it runs the game. Memento, no. I am talking about, well, I'm talking about PC versions, like PC client. Then I'm also talking about the mobile version. Both are really unlocked. Like, let's finish the dude. Like, go and play Starnail. I'm not saying completely play. I'm strictly picking optimization. Go and open up and play Star Rail. Go on and play the Memento and see the difference of optimization. It's neither big. Like I said, I think the main issue is Unreal Engine 5. I think that's the main issue. Why is having a lot of technical issue in terms of it. And Unreal Engine 5 is really demanding. Developers don't have to develop. So I blame that, really. Like, when I found out the game is Unreal Engine 5, I'm like, you know what? I am not really surprised on optimizations. I mean, I deleted the game because I only have like 100 and something gigs left from my PC at the moment. So I wasn't gonna bother. But just to show the pros, point, I can probably just install the game again just to show you how badly it's optimized. But I think this is going to be the most. This has been the issue in the Korea server for a while. And if they don't fix this for Glover's ever release, this is going to be a problem. It is going to be a big problem. And I'm just saying, if they were able to fix all these technical issues, I think Korean server should probably gotten that change for the recent patch, but they didn't. So like anything else that I can settle about negative about this thing, it's all opinion based. When you actually play the game for yourself, you might still know. But I'm saying optimization is not something to feel different about. It's the moment you play the game, you will definitely feel the thing. This thing is that this game is a turn-based game, so you might overlook some stuff. But if it's graphical issues and whatever goes back to the game being open world, which is honestly empty. You don't have much of an interactive aspect at all in the open world. I'm not asking for some revolutionary open world game here. I'm just saying the basic. The game really feels empty. And if you were, let's say, unsatisfied with like MI, Wuthering Wave, or in a star, like if you're unsatisfied with the Star Rail open areas, you're not even going to be satisfied in this game. It's actually less than Star Rail. It is a bit bigger than Star Rail, I think, but it was bigger, and that's about it. There's nothing else really adds to it. So it's just time consuming. Like, if you're gonna make open world like this, you're just wasting players' time. You're not really actually adding anything meaningful in terms of game. Because the core gameplay of this game is basically a turn-based game. This is just... It's just a mixture of many things that stress players out. Oh, yeah, but back to the point. I think it's the optimization stuff that need to fix. Fine. From left down, fix it. And we don't know the state of the Glover server, so just taking care of stuff. The reward in Nerf happened recently to Korean server. Preparing for limited. Overall gacha currency alert has been adjusted. You know what? I'm not gonna say the word there. Just which is the reason why now. Over. So, I personally think game being really freaky friendly in this day and age. I think game has to be somewhat stingy and like it's somewhat too expensive to actually affordable and have a long-term fee. If game is too cheap, it won't have a logical solution. That's why you see a lot of games coming out these days having the same similar monetization system as Hoyoverse. There's a Hoyoverse monetization system, battle system, and other currency related things has proven themselves that it works. It works. It brings in money. It still gives enough for free-to-players and most spenders to focus and skip banners and optimize and play the game without having a dramatical issue. So, the monetization system, it works, and that's what the company tried to copy. And from there, they should try to lower the CP rates or try to give a better rates to the gachas. Like Wuthering Wave's a good example. It's a little bit higher rates. It doesn't have at the system with the weapon better. So if you repeat the weapon, you're guaranteed to get a weapon thing. So they add a couple positive changes. Earthline 2 is probably something similar, even though the weapon better has a 75 degree axis that's not guaranteed, not like Wuthering Wave, but the rates compared to other games is definitely a bit better. They definitely try to give them like currency or gacha, and we try to sell packages with a better value. We don't have to just go and let them pack this, which will have a lot of money spending gates after you do the top bonus. Yeah, you can retrieve the juice through the grinding, but I'm saying the nurse. So it's going to be much harder to retrieve if I hack the just the 12 juice system into the 5 juice. I mean, you can play the game, like I said, but I'm saying I could pay you a private fly out. There's something else of this you. I'm not trying to doom puzzle at the game, but as someone who closely watched the game, actually played it, and was really about. The game has too many issues, and I'll be surprised if they fix all of that for Globus Blings, but with the Korean server, I don't know. I mean, they're definitely using Korean script as a test server. I think for full dupe, you need to 8 months of grinding, I think. Overall. I think they probably give more when the global server leaves. I'm done talking about it. I'm not a type of person to offer shit on the game, really. If I don't like it, I just don't talk about it, don't play. Because I mentioned about playing the game. I need want to get my opinions, because I don't think it's a recommend to other player. It's your money, your time, so it's your free to spend on those things. From my experience of the
미안 주니어를
I would
팔라고
avoid like a character.
다른 건 상관없지만 이건 가족 문제라서 곤란해.
Especially, I'm saying that if you want PvP turn-based game, Epic 7 exists. So, like, I'm not playing Epic 7 because I'm bored of the game. I played the game long enough, I was tired of power quick no bro stuff, so I retired, and I have no plan to go back because I played for years, and I had my enjoyment of it. So, I had no plans to go back because I didn't. But if you're really itching for a turn-based PvP game, Epic 7 is going to be filling in that meat that you scratch spots perfectly. So go and play that game. It's going to be a great experience for you if you like that. If you're expecting, or if you're ex Epic 7 player and trying to expect similar experience when you go into this game, you're gonna be very disappointed. I mean, I was pretty disappointed. I think Outer Queen was definitely better than Epic 7 like in terms of experience in PvP personally than Memento. Memento is more of a, I'd be more like a Star Rail-ish. A combo system also something has a similar aspect as the skill point system from the Star Rail. It does have as a cooldown aspect as well, so it just kind of mixes a couple things together. Be a little bit different than Star Rail, but personally, I just like, you will see. Like, when you play the game, trust me, you will see what I'm talking. Like I said, I understand why they have just the rewards and stuff, because I think game was definitely free to play friendly. If you're a type of person who's been playing for day one and stuff and never play it. Because you're going to be getting a steady gain in mutant carriers over time while you play. But it definitely showed that I wasn't bringing enough money to the developers to consider making changes, which I understand like, I fully understand that. I'm just saying that I think a game has other critical issues, personally, and changing that on top of that is definitely not going to help. I personally think. I think the game being buggy and stuff is definitely more core of the issues. And I think Korean server players that still plays the game, I'm pretty sure they'll probably agree with that. Is the engagement and the unstable servers, game crashing here and there is definitely the bigger issue. Heads up by actual gameplay experience. And all these like gacha currency changes that happened recently, it just adds on to that to give even more of that experience to players. So it's just a tester at this point. I don't think developers are really taking seriously. I don't think they really care about the feedback they're getting from previous ever, because you know they're betting a lot of their resources and money on this year succeeding, I think. Especially since it's not just them, they made a contract with the publishers as well. The publishers are pushing them to be, you know, make a good global release as well. So I think they're really trying, but I don't know. I think the game is beyond their skills. It's an open world game with the Unreal Engine 5. What else can I say? That's not a good mix. But again, I'm done talking about it. If you're excited for the game, go and play it. But I'm just saying, I'll be very cautious. And Power Creep is not going to be different, by the way. I think Power Creep is definitely going to be something that is after you. Like, each time the character come out, your PvP achievement. So, good luck if you don't have the character. Good luck. Then again, I don't know. I guess but this when there's no real positive things to say about the game, is that the game did well. Itchy compared to Stario. It's just really hard to give a kind of top near the tutorials. Like if the other things were perfect, sure. I'm fine with it. Monetization system changing, sure. Before it was too much work for players, and I guess for make up the game's future, they have to adjust it. If you don't like it, I guess you have to leave. That type of approach only works when your game is actually good. Even if your game is amazing and good, those type of changes will drive people away for sure. But yeah, I don't know.
지명해주셔서 감사합니다.
One second, I played enough games to see where it's going.
지명해주셔서 감사합니다.
All I can say is I don't enjoy where it's going. And you'll probably see what I mean when the game comes out in May and actually play it for yourself. If you have PvE players, I think Stario will definitely give you a better experience. If you are PvP players, I think Epic 7 will definitely give you a better experience. So, I think that's my final say. And Epic 7 right now is doing crazy new player rewards, so this is your last chance to play the game, I think. So if you really want PvP turn-based game, this might be your last chance to actually join in that. Yeah. What do you... That's what happens if you're throwing the game away. Memento, same thing's gonna happen to you. Like, realize that the game has been out for 7 years. Same for Counter-Strike. The game has been out for a long time. What do you expect? So, I understand the fact that, hey, I want to play Epic 7 Viking. But I want everyone to start from the beginning. So, in that case, yes, there's definitely a prop for that for sure. I think trials like that for Existence, okay, they wanted Outer Plane as another turn-based game, try to be having PvP elements, which didn't work out that well. I think this game is another example that there is a prop who wants that, but it just doesn't work out because fundamentally they try to be like Epic 7, but they're missing many core elements that what made it popular at this stage. They're missing it, though. It's not going to work. That's why I'm against with the games with PvP movement, because they're missing what makes Epic 7 a good PvP game. Even though I don't think it's a good PvP game at the moment. The game has received many OP characters over years to the game to be killed with very annoying OP. So it's kind of stressful. But what I'm saying is Epic 7 still works to this day because the system game has. Memento does not have the system. It tries to borrow system from many different games, and it also tries to be borrowing heavily influenced system from Stario at the same time. And Stario system does not mix the PvP. So they should try to win with. They should have choice. They tried going to be the top Epic 7 lately, every single thing, but make game into 3D. I think they would have way more audience, more audience. This game is just like it doesn't know what it wants. Doesn't want its Arrow clone, doesn't want to be Epic 7 clone, and focus on PvP. You gotta choose one. It's trying to kind of do both, which fails miserably to actually aim for the crowd because it doesn't satisfy either crowds. Because, of course, what do you expect? There's no developers that can make a proper game like that. It's not gonna work. The resources are limited, and the same people who make the game, so. See, I think Honkai Star Rail Park is bad, personally. I think Romance for Power Creep is actually semi-marked. It's not real, though. Like I said, you're free to believe what you're saying, but I'm saying that because I don't have a responsibility, but I know many people come here that's actually come here whenever new games comes out and ask me if I'm gonna play, if I should play this game too, types of thing. And I always tell them that, you know, if I like the game, you'll see me playing it. And I'm very, very picky person. I'm also kind of easy to please at the same time, but at the same time, I do have a standard, which isn't too high personally. My standards are pretty low, actually. But I think the games that came out recently has failed to meet the standard. So no, I never really paid attention for the game. The main thing is that I don't like the character design. I think character design wise, I think the Nenfer is not playing better. Okay, yeah, as Seria restarts, I think the game seems to be having more solid system wise. I think it's trying to be a way more PvP focused game than anything else. So from what I've seen, I think they definitely have a better system in PvP game than thing, even though I didn't look at the gacha system at all. But I'm just saying that the character design is an important part of the gacha game. Like I'm spending my time grinding things to use a character I like. If I don't like the character, then it's not cool. I'll just go and play, I don't know, some PvP turn-based Animal Crossing or something if I want to have a turn-based PvP game style. If I don't like the character, it's missing the gacha games, at least anime style gacha game. The whole point is the character. If the characters are bad, the enjoyment is going to drop. Like, why do you think we play gacha games? We play because anime waifus or husbands, whatever. But if that don't appeal to you, you're lost. And I think as Seria restarts, it is trying to a certain degree, but I think it is totally messed up. And there's tons of other games coming out this year as well, so I'd rather play those games than the add-on for itself. Unless, see, and to change it on that, unless gameplay is just absolutely insane and riveting and fun. If the gameplay is not good, then whatever I said before does not matter. If the gameplay is that good. But I feel like if the gameplay is that good, it's gonna be successful. Rather is, I mean, if the gameplay is that good, I think it's probably better to make it feel more like a casual game, like comes to graphic wise, and try to be like anime waifu style. I think we're yeah, not really. I think Chaos Your Nightmare is really put back at the moment. I don't think we got to see that game. I think Star Savior is coming out. They said it's coming out later this year. There definitely has been going around Twitter and already close to that for a while. So what the heck is this crap? Seriously. Sorry, just like I was trying to log into Twitter. Ask me a bazillion different questions to actually log in, so I just created a new account. So I'm lazy. Yeah, Chaos Your Nightmare, let's look that up. Okay, okay. Isolating game is not coming. Yep. This is a later post. February 27th. Or my thing. Onto the calendar. Pretty bro. Calendar for February. Calendar for March. Calendar for January, like I don't know. Yeah, they're hoping for Epic 7 player. I personally think Epic 7 players want PvP. I don't think that they treat Epic 7 PB content as over than anything. So I don't know. Personally, I don't know. But I enjoy the Slay with Fire a lot, so it captured the Slayness Fire style gameplay perfectly well, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very, very fun game. But Slayness Fire is a master. It's a turn-based gameplay combats. I think it has really fun outcome, a lot of randomness, and it's just so much fun. Like, dude, that's the one game I picked it up and instantly just got addicted. And played for like 10 hours straight. I was just laying on I actually got the game on my own. I had an Apple Arcade subscription for free for a few months back in the day. And Slayness Fire was one of the game on that. But I was loving it. Because I heard a lot of good things about it. I just played it and I was like hooked. I was like, this game's crazy. I spent like 10 hours on the bed doing nothing but playing that game. Then I played the game, but I guess I eventually got bored. This game only has a different character, I think. So it had its limit. It had its limit. I mean, it's a gacha game. Like, it cannot be new player friendly. It's impossible. I think it's impossible gacha games, especially with PvP, be friendly to new players. So I think the worst condition it has to be is that it should be PvP game only, is they want to kill 2 good players. Well, that's the gameplay. Don't make me Anime Slayness Fire? Sign me up. I have to go. I'm up for that. Problem Epic 7 is balanced? I don't think so. I think power creep is really a good thing. Problem with Epic 7 is probably price of the Moonlight. And the thing is, the Epic 7 did not have Moonlight Hero, they probably wouldn't have made much money as they make it right now. But I'm pretty sure Moonlight Hero is the main reason why Dane has an issue with the power creeps in balancing. Cause I think for confident units, like so the regular element like fire, leaf, and water, those element units is pretty easy to require. Let's not lie to That's the core reason why Epic 7 works, is because those characters I still really get, and really easy to obtain at least a single copy of it. So that's the main reason why Epic 7 still works to this day. But when they start to print out, it's only the recent thing, because I think when they start to really focus on releasing OP Moonlight Heroes, I think that's when the problem started. Because Moonlight Heroes are really expensive. So I think that's the main reason. Personally. I think that's personally the main reason why you're really feeling the power creep in Epic 7 more than ever. It's like, every Moonlight Hero has been pretty much insanely OP. Maybe not out of the gate, maybe after balance and such, but the most of Moonlight Hero has been insane. Like, cause it's like, I look at their kids, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? It's just out of like I think they're coming out the new hero again. Next week or so, or this week. And she has a crazy ass kid. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, what am I just looking at? Actually, if it showed that kid to Epic players and player maybe 2 years ago, I'm like, hey, this is. I imagine the kids for the future Moma Yara units. They'd be like, you're bullshitting. Heart City is like one chair. Actually, I have her on the account. Heart City is Japanese thing, Erica too. That game, I think she's the reason why the game, like people actually have a lot of stress with the game, because she just changed the game completely, and I think it's more of a stress than a fun. I think it was a mistake to release her personally. I know they needed something to counter all this thing. But she didn't actually really change anything for speed meta for its only rank, because if you're a hardcore real-time arena player, you just want to ban her and polygon her, so she doesn't really affect the real-time arena balance as much as you hope to, because you're always going to be banning her. Problem is, there's no perma-banning for Guild Wars as was your regular ranked PvP, so yeah. Feel up with that. Like Guild War is actually probably the content that goes apart print more than ever, and that's one of the main reasons I quit the game. The Guild War has just become an insane, crazy, Power Bellows top content. It is actually insane. It is so annoying now. Well, you say Guild War trash content, but that's the whole company implemented at cool stuff. If you miss on that, good luck. That's your course on this tip pull pattern game, so. Oh, I never play Summoners Wars, but I know people who play Summoners Wars to this thing. I actually used to know someone who attended Summoners War tournaments, and I don't know, he never said anything good about the game, so. He never ever said anything positive about the games. I don't know. I can say he enjoyed the game because he addicted to it. To the point that he goes up tournaments, but he said the game is super unbalanced. And the game does not have pity, so yeah. I know Guild War is really, really competitive. And Summoners Wars though. It's actually like a Guild Wars. Oh, they came with the new character. Oh crap, hey. Yeah, but I think they release a lot of different characters. I need to make a video down the road. I think, yeah, this the Gacha girl, heck girl, I guess. So they showed up a lot of characters at was an original concept PB. She's a new person. Yeah, they're all the ones we saw before. Let's see how I saw her. We saw her. I think starting from here is the character we never seen before. No, that. So I think Stariel. How many characters Stariel wants? I think probably Stariel. How many characters did I launch with? Is there a way to see it? God damn it, advertisement. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Oh my god. Okay, let me count. Let me count the round numbers this time. Okay. So 1, 2. Let's count 5-star first. 1, 2, 2. 2. 2. 3. 3, 4. Can we launch with the 4 5-star character? Did they ring me? And Bronya, 5. So there has been 5 5-star characters, I believe. Bronya, Clara, Gepard as well. For that, so 6 5-star. And for the 4-star, see added. On Asta. Oh, they actually have Beto as false, so actually never mind. Oh, am I? And for the 4-star, it was 1, 10, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 characters. So game wants the total of 19 characters, not counting NST, so that'll make commit. The game wants with 20 characters. What am I to start seeing so far? That's a gotcha girl, so I can ignore her. Amadi, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fun. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 so far. Counting with MC, 16. So we're missing like 4 or 5 away from that release spot likely from the start. And I say 4 or 5 because the Star Rail launch with that additional limited banner character at the start, which makes it 21 quicker if Argent won't play 0. So yeah, probably another more packs to reveal the character, which probably be around September. They might announce something by end of the May, saying they're recruiting for closed beta tests. Most likely there will be 2 like sometime in probably June or July. Might be something announcing closed beta recruitments for July, and announcing something for Counter-Strike after the VRP, which happens in August. So the live stream for that usually is either July or so. So probably something around. The game probably come out sometime in I would say September to December range, depending on the how much post beta test is received, because the counter side definitely got pushed. It was originally going to launch much earlier, but after closed beta test they did. feedback they went back the scrap many things. And that should take a lot. But I think the game was delayed for another half year or so. Not to close being a test. So yeah. I think Luna is pretty cute. I think she's definitely cute one. But once again, this is going to be a standard terms of gameplay. I have zero hope of any revolutionary terms of gameplay. I think I'm only really excited for this game because it's going to be featuring many similar faces, and I enjoy comic. That's literally the only piece. Same kind of thing goes for Arknight and Guild. It has many of the characters in the boards I'm like, well, Arknight 1, so it's a no-brainer for me. But as a gameplay-wise, I mean, yeah, that's Godzilla game collector, so yeah, nothing too much to say about it. Reverse 199. Reverse 199 looked pretty boy. But I think that's definitely one of the best 2D game in terms of representation. The game art style was pretty damn nice. It was actually, I would say, to the point that it was very beautiful. I really liked the aesthetic of the game overall. I really enjoyed the uniqueness of the character, but I started to fall off after the section when you girl with the half-ear body and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's too much for me. I'm not into that. So I was okay with like armors and puppy and stuff like that. Dear girls, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm not into that things that much, so I was like, nah, I'm good. Seven Deadly Sins, I don't know. I played it. I'm not sure about the game. I think that's just anime game too. Even though I know the game has been off for a while. I mean, most of games are not really tied to balance the old character and make it really good again. At least the games I've been playing. It might not be Trek buff. It might be like a module upgrade, like Arknights and stuff, but they definitely make it better over time. Unlike like the others. It's the Hoyoverse games that should have like that really does not like the idea of golf after release. So like people only play Hoyoverse games are going to be like if you play gacha game for a while, balancing older units be relevant again, it's nothing. It is nothing new. But I just told you I don't like the character design. She was one of my favorite characters. Oh, her. I rule for days for her. Yeah, stuff like this, no thanks. There's a limit to me. Like I said, there is a limit how much I can take. And the reason I quit was because wisdom. Yeah, correct. I think it's alright. Yeah. That's not for me. If she came as a regular girl, like a regular girl with a regular human body, I think I might have been okay. Maybe overnight if it was like a Bambi. Like I was fine with Pickles. I thought Pickles was pretty cute. I had no problem with actual puppy in the game. But that's cool. But let's say if the Pickles had a human face, and the and the dog body or the reverse. I mean, like, yeah, that'll be. So I mean, I guess the other one is furry, like the dog had a human body. So. That's another character I really like in terms of design. I liked a lot of early game characters. At the end, yeah, game wasn't really for me. I think same kind of Bane and Genesis or oh. They have been careful in not releasing early chapters of the game, even though I think they're slowly trying. I feel it's pretty pretty. See, so I'm looking at the character list now. It's like a recent character had like mostly actual like human-looking characters. Like they're actually like humanoid. I don't see like half. And the body stuff like that. Yeah, that's human. Yeah. I think they realize that down the road is like, yeah, we need to release a character with actually human face. I really liked her too. And I guess she was one of the most ice-type characters. She was definitely, you know, when she came out, she was one of the most okay. Like I said, it's too late to try the game now. I'm not pressed to jump the game halfway. I don't like doing things behind. Yeah, well, I guess new characters are pretty cool. It's a shame because I like the game, but like I said, yeah. I should have avoided animal characters and Watch Dogs, Fire Max. I think Arclight is the one game that owes himself to not cross the line in terms of the total artistic movement and histories. We just to kind of play. I don't know. I'm not that crazy about it. Like, I played for a few months, so I played it up. Oh. I enjoyed my time with it, and that's it. I actually don't like her as well. I think she wasn't rude. I should eat any mouths like that. Oh man, this gives me a is that way feeling. Gives me a chill down my spine. So I'm glad to see a lot of new characters are definitely much normal looking. She was the OG character, I can't tell. My memory is kind of fading. Well, like I said, that's mostly new game. Well, I mean, that's mostly gacha games these days. It's impossible to capture to new players. When you join it later, you have to consider and activate remember. Only way to make it possible, in my opinion, make new players catch up. And this is why I think Wood versus a pretty smart about it is that let peak anymore. And that they try to bring up high creep or like each starting versions are going to be coming out with OP characters to the rosters that if you're new players, all you need is the character. That's all you need. And then you are able to just flip through contents the game throwing it without any issues. And that model works perfectly well to players. It's definitely not most pleasant thing for the players that have been playing a long time. It's kind of soft recently. They're saying, oh, guess what? The character you pulled out a few months ago is kind of irrelevant now. But, oh, Lori, you should pull out the newer one. I mean, we'll still let you play the old 10, get all the rewards. But, go play with new shiny toy that doesn't do any damage. Got it up. So, which is normal, but for new players' perspective, I think, I don't know. Libris game just does it better than any other group. Well, you know the answer why they don't do that, so. You know the answer why they don't do that. The Wuthering Wave is getting a lot of backlash for giving a bit more pulls to a new player. How do you think old game players could feel about it when they say, hey, game is 1 year old now, able to start right now, we're going to be giving you 10 selected to start the game? No. I think Jame only pulls that card if they really needed players, which Epic 7 tries to do every year now. It's like they give it crazy rewards. Since the game's main content is PvP, yeah, but new players never really survive until the end. So, to actually, like, because the core system is definitely Moonlight Heroes, and to get the Moonlight Heroes, you really have to go through worst PvP contents. I mean, Counterside is giving tons of character already, but they have been only giving it to every players. That's the reason why it works. I never complained about it. Like, I personally, I'm not against giving me closer with players, with especially new players. I'm actually like willing to give away my resources and your players. Like, I'm like I'm table. I can give you my F course. I can give you my I don't Brazilian different ship materials to you. Like, I'm okay with that. This is my global server account, which is not that old. My Korean server account had just like all these resources that I'd never be able to spend. I'm more than willing to give that to new players who did early game. My skill chip, for example, there's no way I'm spending like that. There's zero chance I'm spending that. Even if I try to, I can't spend it. So it's just like how that way, which is a good thing personally for players. That means that I will never have a stress in terms of skill upgrade. With Epic 7, to this date, I don't think now. Before until I quit, I still had a trouble upgrading skill levels for the characters. Because the Molast was pretty hard to come by, so. Which is the reason why they make a lot of money. They really control their analyst resources really well. So they will never let you stack it up. They'll always, like, for example, they still keep the gear, the clip costing gold. Stuff like that catches up the gold inflations or in health. So the reason why all this like player unfriendly system exists is to maintain the value of the currency you gave. Like, it's not stupid as it is, but the more system you have like that, definitely helps you to maintain the value of the currency you gain from the game. It doesn't make it inflate that. But even then, Epic 7, yeah, over years, what system they added, definitely inflate the game quite a bit. Like, a gold gain is definitely way better than it ever used to be. And I think that's ultra for the players. But starting from that, then the developers think, okay, so we can't really sell these resources to players anymore, so we gotta seek new ways to sell things to players. And I think they changed their method to sell players more local characters. I think that is the result we have gotten years. And artifacts that has been coming out in Epic 7 has been riddled with like percentage. If you don't have a full dupe, you're not gonna get 100% of them. Like, it has been the artifacts that was. but I mean, you played the game, so you know. But that's what I'm saying. The Hoyoverse games work. It definitely works because they don't try to tell a bottleneck for resources. They really don't. So that's the first reason why it works. The second reason it works is that the new players wouldn't feel like they're left out. They really don't. Because as soon as they pull out a new character, which is very expensive, they spend money on, they know it is the best character in the game at the moment, and they are going to join themselves. Now, most players, after a year later, when the next version comes out, they can look at their old characters be like, well, those characters are useless now. What I'm gonna do with them now kind of feeling, so they're gonna be feeling what the player that has been playing the game when they just joined it. So they're gonna feel a pace of how it's the sour taste they had. But the old players won't really say anything. They know how important it is for the new player. So they're not there to issue themselves. Orbers, like at the end, Orbers makes most hard money. As someone who dislike Orbers much as I could, I can't deny the fact that Fixed Piston works better than any other games out there. So, you can have good arguments about it, and whenever, like, people bitch and mourn about, oh my god, Star Rail having all is like a pay-to-win popular event rewards. Guess what? It works. When you complaining, it's not going to work. See, there's a reason why every single company is talking exactly what Star Rail's doing, because it works. If it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, they will try to change their system. Zenless of Zero definitely was like a critique of a Hoyoverse monetization system, I think, the Hoyoverse ends. So Zenless of Zero tried to be different. I think you get different ways about obtaining things. They were the first game to try to tell you a better value picking kit, which is a Hoyoverse game which I haven't done since Honkai 3. And that Miyabi version, they definitely get a lot of revenue out of it, and it's been worked out. So what I'm saying is, overall, they're willing to change, but they only change when it turns up the favors of the revenue. Like gear storage, it's not the best. That's what I have. It's how much damage I have. Rain scare. Retry. Need a good rifle. Need a good rangers. She's going to be the best character, I think. Oh wait, just not the best. It's the best because it's going to be applying the defense reduction 20% when it attacks the targets. So it's one of the best character you want to invest in. And next character after that, Endures. She's one of your best friends for early game because she does tons of damage against the mechanics. Well, against a lot of mechanic targets, she will do a lot of damage. But also, she does a lot of damage against no defender. She used to be one of the best character to be used in the game as the defender. Like moderator. So she's a free character, and I think she's pretty good. For SSR pulls to this day, that's still good. I think Fawn is a really good choice. And that's about it, really, comes to SSR pull. And Muzetti is really amazing as well for PvP. That kind of have to make you contribute a little bit for me. You can actually cheese her really well. Weak guy content, if you have her. If one great thing is that when she gets deployed, it resets her skill cooldown time. So you can kind of play cheese with her. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean.
늘 하던 대로 하세요.
이 드라마의 주인공은 바로
So this is how you play. You will set her as the winner, of course the cost is the point. Then we just gotta
예물은 내 시종한테 맡겨도 됐을 텐데.
some lazy. So how you gonna play? So you're gonna have a frontline units out in the front.
시끄럽군요.
I could damage from you. That is for Otter. So never mind.
너희들 전부 타겟 실격이야. 정신 차리고.
Play the units again. It resets her actual skill cooldown time.
어디 불장난 좀.
And also lowers her ultimate skill cooldown time. There's a possible to play like this. I need the better gear for that. Within dive, it works really well. You can get more class recovery depending on which side effects you have. So you can definitely abuse the game pretty hard. And actually, you know what? I should definitely go after. I don't know why I haven't.
준비는 하고 왔지? 깜짝 놀랄 녀석이 완성됐거든.
This was out of year. Wait a second. Oh. No, for Losadia. There isn't one for Losadia, that's why. It makes perfect sense. Totally forgot about this. It's just hidden rewards, basically. Tons of blue tickets just hiding here. Tons of blue tickets just hiding here. I mean, I have a 2,000 storage for the... I don't need that many storage. Like, my Glover server is pretty casual. Like, I'm not too crazy about it. That was a goal for my Glover server account. I wanted to have a free server account, which is fully kinda... what do you say? Invest in two types of thing, and Glover server is his own thing. I can live the more slower approach. So... which has been working, so... I like it. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough expanding stories. That's enough. That is enough, game. No more. I don't want to fight that much.
사용감부터 다르겠는걸?
I don't want to spend that much. No.
사용감부터 다르겠는걸? 사용감부터 다르겠는걸?
What was it? Oh yeah, I was trying to grab the gear.
준비는 하고 왔지? 깜짝 놀랄 녀석이
Oh my god, Dean hates me.
완성됐거든.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for giving me Ozari chair. What I've been looking for this entire time.
예물은 내 시종한테 맡겨도 됐을 텐데.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spin my set binder on this thing. You know what? Good. Here's attack. Got it.
분명 잘 어울릴 거야. 이런 산이 미끄러졌네.
Double ground damage.
받고 싶을 정도야.
And Rosaria has just got a little bit stronger. Yeah, well, I guess I'll stop the giant this week. I'm on that fool though. I can get 2 characters on Mutant Talk. Morning. I don't know. I feel like saving now. I don't feel like really spending in the until I get much flavor. I'm picky with my spending special. For now, I think I'm gonna hold. Back to hoarding mode. Alright, do fine. Well, invest the continue. There's some hungry plot points at this part. So. Yeah, I think I'm good. Maybe Karin, I think Pretty Bitch Girl. We definitely get into it. So next time around, when we use the better for PvP, we'll definitely get our 120. But other than that, at the moment, use that yet. Not really feeling it at the moment. On the host banned this week though. Yeah, none of the units I banned worked out. Sunny's banned this week. Wait, so she's banned. Banned be good. Riem Titan this week. Curian this week. Yeah. Albion is one band. That's not good. A-Hom is not big.
슬슬 움직이지.
Actually, Lucia's pretty good against the Curian. I can try to go for Lucia. Maybe. Cutting is not bad either this week. So, try now. What's the defender alive this week? I guess Vidya, Rain. Have fun. Mosia is a huge meat shield. Works pretty well. I think this week is going to be hard because Mion is going to be applying Tusk Striker damage against her along with the Ardred and Treant. I think it's going to be really hard because we don't really actually have an amazing defender way to be used along with Lucia either. I think Nibian was probably the perfect one. I mean, if anyone goes crazy and uses Awaken Hilde with Bubble didn't like it, yes, I think that's probably good ways to actually support Lucia in the late, but the really high sound, that's what I'll work with money in the game, so. I think it's worth it. I think her EE is definitely the best Austrian for her. And HP 2 set is probably generally the best one. I'm fine using with her. 2 sets. Can watch the previous streams of using her in AP. But once again, probably not the best pick for her because she does require Elder. Looks like we're out of options in that area.
함께해서 기뻐요.
Porter this week looks like like actually auto trash. Yep. Challenge on like the old god. So I gotta think about a bit. Who's off this speed? Draco. 120 Draco might be scary. Might be.
짜릿하게 놀아볼까?
Oh, Yuna is not banned this week? Oh. Oh. Yep, we are definitely not. You know what? You know what?
친구분들을 잔뜩 데리고 오셨네요.
You know what?
짜릿하게 놀아볼까?
You know what? You know what? Abiel is one ban. One that Abiel.
세고
Should be
가자.
better. Should be manageable. I don't think it's too bad. I think it should be. Should be okay. The thing is, though, there isn't that much of a. But I don't know if they use actually want to pull it out. Like, what actually the low price on? Mostly myself really using her that much. Sharps. I could be wrong though.
수수께끼는 모두 풀렸어요.
But holy mackerel supporter units this week.
여러분과 함께해서 기뻐요.
Garbage. Garbage is actually understatement this week. They are insanely bad this week. Like, insanely bad.
어때요? 잘 어울리나요?
Can we run anti-ground damage on this thing? Attack speed. This makes me mad. This makes me mad.
어때요? 잘 어울리나요? 어때요? 잘 어울리나요? 어때요? 잘 어울리나요?
이런 손이 미끄러졌네. 이런 손이 미끄러졌네.
A nice piece here, but yeah, I think it's gonna take bazillion years to actually put this. Is that on Yuri? Offset by a tuning binary. It's a problem I can't at the moment.
잘 어울리나요?
저도 압니다. 잘 어울리는 거.
예쁜 장식이네요. 저도 이런 거 좋아해요.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다니.
가요께도 아직 제정신을 유지하고 계시는군요. 손님의 주신지.
감사할 만한 손실은 지금이라면 편할 겁니다.
코덱스 기동.
섭.
하시기예요. 하시기예요.
반복하시게 따른 결과입니다. 연수를 만들 원인은 궁금합니다.
한번잘 놀아볼까요? 신원을 위해 어떤 능력을 치르겠어요. 젖어버렸네. 가보시죠.
And I'm getting melted by you now. Yep, must.
고생하셨어요, 아버지.
It's not gonna happen. Oh my lord. How come does she have so much freaking trouble doing it? Shit, don't really understand. Well, I really don't understand what happened. That is not normal. Not normal. Not normal.
아무튼 나쁜 어른들을 혼내주면 되는 거지? 눈치는?
새로운 공개점이군요.
궁금하네요. 당신의 눈에 제가 어떻게 비치는지.
조용히 계시. 지금이라면 편할 겁니다. 내가 까불지 말랬지? 멋지시군요. 아버지 뜻이 그러시다니.
저의 작은 낙원 드림랜드에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
변수를 만들 원인을 궁금하군요.
착하다 착해. 감사합니다.
신중하게 사용하시고
다른 무장을 파괴한다.
신중하게 사용하시는 게 한몫. 변수를 만들 원인은 궁금하다. 조율 개시. 지금이라면 통할 거다. 관측 소식에 따른 결과입니다.
즐겨볼까요? 빛이 그대에게 상냥한 안식. 활로를 열어. 파괴하는
본론으로 들어가자.
전술 변경. 활로를 열어. 이발소 파괴합니다.
신중하게 사용하시는
이 성을 녹아내려도 모두 함께라면 괜찮은걸요? 오버히트 하나둘 한밤상 놀아볼까요? 여기다
좀 거치적거리는데.
각오하라고.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다. 새로운 분기점이군요.
이도와 함께 물놀이를 즐겨보시겠어요? 너와의 악연은 이 자리에서 그만하겠다. 쫓아주마!
변수를 만들 원인은
차차가 힘이 이쪽 색을 캐겠네. 운명을 겨는 크기의 다르다. 두려워. 이번 컵으로 끝을 내지.
Got melted. Wow. This is trust.
고생하셨어요, 아버지. 새로운 분기점이군요. 사원, 사장님을 위해서.
궁금하네요. 당신의 눈에 제가 어떻게 비치는지.
화양
축제를
냄새.
즐겨볼까? 시원해서 좋네.
변수를 만들 원인은 바로 추월해. 감사할 만한 손실. 한번 더.
Oh, are you serious? You didn't get a fucking rid of the game.
손실을 줄이려면 후퇴뿐입니다.
Oh my god. And Jake is not working.
손님 받을 준비 완료. 레비아의 배팅인가요? 탁월한 초이스.
아버지뜻이 그러시다면
쫄보들은 눈치껏 꺼지시지. 누가 내려도 모두 함께라면 괜찮은걸요? 한바탕 놀아볼까요? 여기다! 뽑은 사람이 진짜라고 돈 벌러 가볼까?
점수를 만들 원인은 충분하군요. 조용히 계시. 신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고
빛이 그대에게 상냥한 엄시가
Ching? Oh my god. Okay, I should have blocked that. I really should have.
페이스는 소질 없나봐요. 죽여버릴 시간이다.
All this fucking carriers lately.
고생하셨어요. 아버지.
Not my thing. Not. It's like to put Rita Miller now. I'm running into King. Cat. It's like still saying that running. Goodbye to our. I don't think it's working. Sure. I don't think it's working personally.
침식파에 노출되지 않게 주의할 과분한 지원이군요. 아버지 뜻이 그러시다면 변수를 만들 원인은
운명 없이 태어나 사자의 검을 쥐고
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
인간
지켜봐 주십시오. 바로 신중하게 사용합니다. 변수를 만들
터지는 길을 찾으세요.
중지를 찍어주지. 점수 신중하게 사용하지.
증명하겠어요. 명탐정 신경
Apparently, I'm moving to Rita Miller as well. Yeah, wow, getting absolutely and replay
전술을
with me.
드리려면 그때뿐입니다. 갈아입을 필요도 없습니다. 언제나처럼 확 아버지 뜻이 그러시다면 지원 필요하신 분 정답 얼마든지 상대해 줄 테니까.
우리가 잡았다고요. 잘살려줄게.
신중하게 살렸어.
소리 호적들이
신중하게 살렸어. 감당할 수 있나? 변수를 만들 원인은
소리 호적들이 까불게. 너무 약한데.
제건 필요할 수 없어. 한 달을 위해서 전시를 드리려면 그때뿐입니다.
Actually, a pretty good team. Lux Yuna. Let's roll for a week. Wait, let's go back to the having trouble against Deathcom.
새로운 본기점이군요. 성급하지 않아도 이길 수 있습니다.
아직 제정신을 유지하고 계시는군요.
변수를 만들 원인은 충분하군요. 주사위가 되고 싶으십니까? HP에서 열대입니다.
알게 됐어. 따분하지 않겠어.
조용히 계시.
벌써 시작이야? 이상.
여기 뭐 조용히 계시. 이 정도입니까? 고생하셨어요, 아버지. 짜릿하게 놀아볼까? 저도 압니다. 잘 어울리는 거.
재미없는 거 줬어. 재미없는 거 줬어. 재미없는 거 줬어. 재미없는 거 줬어. 3번부터 미사일까지 편의점 아포칼립스에 어서 오세요. 다른 상품
all of the days that we have to be apart. You fade like the sunset.
이런 손이 미끄러졌네. 이런 아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
걱정 마. 이브와 함께 물놀이를 즐겨보시겠어요?
지금이라면 통할 겁니다. 착한 어린이들은 따라하지 마.
너무 부수지마.
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다. 변수를 만들 원인은 분명 품질.
전술 디바이스 탈출. 다른 무장을 파괴한다. 너무 부수지마.
변수를 만들 원인은 분명하군요.
터지는데. 가요계도 아직 제정신을 유지하고 계시는군요.
종지부 찍어주지.
내가 조급했던 걸까? 해드릴게요. 머릿속이 스쳐질 만큼 착하다 착해.
가보자고 제군들.
이건 나도 못 먹어.
종지부 찍어주지. 지켜봐 주십시오. 관리자, 제공이 필요하시다.
조금 쉬어.
종지부 찍어주지. 그러시지. 잘 받으라고. 내 놈들에게 불러줄게. 방송국 정국에 세번의 강화. 전술을 만들 원인은 궁금하군요.
착하다 착해.
왠지 약골들도 벌써 구해들하게 사용해.
실험을 위해 어떤 능력을 치르겠어요. 오늘 경기에
발포하라. 클라이맥스 이걸로 끝이다. 전술을 만들 원인은 우리의 천장. 저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다. 새로운 본기점이군요.
저의 작은 낙원 드림랜드에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 나 열심히 할게, 아빠.
신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고 지금이라면 될까?
돌아볼까요?
지긋하게
특별한 날을 만들까?
신중하게 관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다. 맞았구나, 새끼들아. 저는 지금만 거들었을 뿐입니다. 아버지 뜻이 그러시다니.
저의 작은 낙원 드림랜드에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
가보자고 제군들. 지금이라면 편할 겁니다. 선마신의 애송이들. 방출. 가보자고 제군들. 관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다. 지금이라면 편할 겁니다. 조용히 캐시. 신중하게 사용하시고. 신중하게 사용하시고. 관계 측정을 시작하지.
추리를 시작하겠습니다.
신중하게 사용하시고.
궁금하네요. 당신의 눈에 제가 어떻게 비치는지.
고생하셨어요.
맛있는 거 많다. 근데 전부 화나 있어. 야옹.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다니.
그래도 아직 제정신을 유지하고 계시는군요.
신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고 지금이라면 관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
화구를 다졌다.
변수를 만들 원인은 충분하군요. 신중하게 조율 개시 지금이라면 통할 겁니다. 신중하게 사용하 신중하게 사용하시고 눈 가리고 엎드려.
고등어 드릴게요.
변수를 만들고 신중하게
콧맛이야. 영감이 없어질 때내 의지로 제 전기
변수를 만들 원인은 충분하군요. 내가 까불지 말랬지. 당신이 그 초성스런 그림자구나. 변수를 만들 원인은 충분하군요. 계속 정치인이라면 통할 겁니다. 다리를 집중하라.
당신도 바라고 계셨다니까? 나 이거 조절할 줄 몰랐어. 그냥 쓸게.
지금이라면 통할
궁금하네요. 당신의 눈을 제가 어떻게 비추는지. 좋아지는 거야.
변수를 만들 원인은 저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
It's no fair. I don't wanna have to wake up on the stage. You're my daydream.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다니.
Have to wake up on the stage. You're my dream. Anywhere I go, I'll miss you. Anywhere I go, I'll miss you.
궁금하네요. 당신의 눈을 제가 어떻게 비추는지.
신중하게 사용하시고 지금이라면 통할 겁니다.
옳지? 착하다, 착해. 이거야.
신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고
됐습니다.
신중하게 사용 조율 개시
변수를 제거합니다. 요격하겠습니다.
지금이라면 통할
움직일 줄
겁니다.
알았습니까? 공감도 엑스퍼스 요격하겠습니다.
진실을 드리려면 후퇴뿐입니다.
슬슬 움직이지. 고맙군.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
모두 함께라면 괜찮은걸요? 하겠어요. 명탐정의 실력을. 셔플 시작할게요. 힌트는 필요 없죠?
변수를 만들 원인이 충분하군요.
바보하라고.
여기가 나라의 공세 종말점이다. 변수를 만들 원인은 충분하군요.
가자 플러스.
픽스를 하세요.
시원해서 좋네. 여기다.
이 어둠으로
당신을 심판하겠어요.
환영합니다. 덫에 걸리셨어요.
까요?
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다. 아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
아직 제정신을 유지하고 계시는군요. 이 섬을 녹아내려도 모두 함께라면 괜찮은걸요? 맞아요. 그대들의 의지를 보여주도록.
변수를 만들 원인은 충분하군요.
특별한 자를
신중하게 사용하세요.
각오하라고.
신중하게 사용하시오. 싸우겠어. 그 맹세를 위해서라면. 관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
머리 조심하라.
시간이라면 통할 겁니다. 전부야. 마지막까지.
이 섬을 녹아내려도 모두 함께라면 괜찮은걸요? 이브와 함께 물놀이를 즐겨보시겠어요?
신중하게 사용하세요. 신중하게 신중하게 사용하세요.
맡겼고.
내가 지혜수
이번엔 놓치지 않을 거야.
신중하게 사용해.
진실은 하나뿐이야. 도둑같이 진리는 소금 냄새 물씬한 편곡. 놓치지 않아. 예상비르네. 바꿔볼까? 도구 교체. 진리는 도구 교체. 바꿔볼까? 바꿔볼까?
확정적이군요.
놓치지
잠시 성공이 없어
저의
뒤를
작은
부탁한다.
낙원 드림랜드에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 걱정
단서를
마세요.
만들어
표시 같은 건 금세 잊게 될 테니까.
저는 돈만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
싶은데.
새로운 분기점이군요.
이부와 함께 물놀이를 즐겨보시겠어요?
지금이라면 편할 겁니다.
아쉽게 됐어요. 제가 그 얘기만 할 거예요. 무도인 아직 끝나지 않았습니다.
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다. 지금이라면 편할 겁니다.
옳지? 착하다.
너희들 공세 분말점.
이번엔 제가 집도할게요. 진공충. 가만 못 쳐. 절 따라오시면
신중하게 사용해.
궁금하네요. 당신의 눈에 제가 어떻게 비치는지. 당신을 위한 무료입니다. 화려한 조명 속에 이것저것 정신하지 마. 함께 지키자. 거했어. 살퍼라. 걱정 마세요. 생 넘어갈 거지. 지금부터입니다.
신중하게 신중하게 고생하셨어요, 아버지.
무리한 부탁이라도 상관없어. 고마워.
새로운 분기점이군요.
친구들 우리가 이 전선을 삭제한다
이 성이 녹아내려도 모두 함께라면 괜찮은걸요?
지금이라면 편할
역주
나 열심히 할게, 아빠.
신중하게 사용해.
아무튼 땡큐다. 원투.
신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고 지금이라면 어떡할 겁니다. 신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고 물러설 차례입니다. 고생하셨어요, 아버지.
슛! 새 세고 가죠.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다니. 신중하게 사용하시고 신중하게 사용하시고
간다.
신중하게 사용하시고 지금이라면 정말
맛있게 됐어요. 좀 무리였나?
내가 맡겠다.
단소를 만들 원리는 충분하군요. 신중하게 사용해 신중하게 신중하게 사용해
눈 가리고 엎드려.
신중하게 사용해
시원하게 해드릴게요. 머릿속이 새하얘질 만큼.
난
취한가요?
찍어주지.
확정적이군요. 멋지시군요.
Alright, last match. I'm gonna sleep. Swanning him. It anyway. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다니.
궁금하네요. 당신의 눈에 제가 어떻게 비치는지.
두고 볼 순 없겠지.
원한다면 어울려드리죠.
조용히 계시.
칠흑의 어둠 속에서 한 줄기 빛을.
변수를 만들 원인은 신중하게 사용, 조용히 개시. 지금이라면 하나. 이것이 내 검.
1번부터 5번 무대
신중하게 사용.
디바이스 세트 온.
신중하게 사용.
디바이스 파괴합니다. 인구가 보듬어드릴게요. 이건가?
내 친구들이 안부를 이거 앞서 쓰러져라.
지켜봐 주십시오. 관리자. 제 검을 필요하시다.
타겟 발견했어. 시원해서 좋네요.
멋지시군요.